People often ask how shrimp get colour like this, and the honest answer is, it isn't one trick. It's a combination of biology, environment, and time, all working together. I keep both Neocaridina and Caridina, and though between them there are some differences, colour expression is pretty similar between both. Before we talk about selection or breeding, it's important to understand what actually allows colour to show in the first place. Because colour is one of the first things shrimp lose when something isn't right. Shrimp colour isn't just cosmetic, it's tied to their stress level and overall condition. Shrimp use specialised pigment cells, chromatophores, and when they're stressed, colour dulls long before behaviour changes. So when colour fades, that's usually the tank telling you something, not the shrimp being necessarily a low grade. Shrimp can't produce colour pigments on their own. They rely on dietary carotenoids, things like astaxanthin. This helps them build and maintain colour. That's why variety matters more than quantity when it comes to your foods. Rotating foods that support protein intake, minerals and natural pigments help shrimp store colour properly over time. Feeding more doesn't deepen colour, feeding smarter does. One of the biggest visual differences comes from the environment that they're in. Darker substrates and backgrounds consistently allow shrimp to display deeper colour. That's not just contrast, it's behaviour. Shrimp feel more secure in darker, structured environments, and confident shrimp display colour. Bare, brightly lit tanks might look clean, but they rarely bring out the best colour long term. Stability matters far more than chasing perfect numbers. Constant adjustments, big water changes, or parameter swings create low-level stress. And colour is usually the first casualty. A tank can be alive, but still not stable enough to support strong colour. This is where Caridina tend to show issues sooner than Neos, not because they're fragile, but because they're less forgiving of instability. Lighting also plays a role. Harsh, intense lighting with no cover can wash colour out, while moderate lighting with shaded zones allows shrimp to settle and display naturally. Once diet, stability and environment are all dialed in, genetics become the limiting factor. Not every shrimp is capable of deep colour, even in perfect conditions. That's normal, and it's why colonies naturally show variation. At this point, you'll often hear people talking about selection, sometimes called culling. That's not something that everyone needs to do, and it's a topic on its own. But if you're aiming for long-term colour consistency in high-grade colonies, selection is how breeders decide the direction a line goes. That's a deeper conversation for another video. Strong colour isn't about shortcuts. It's about giving shrimp the conditions to express what they're already capable of. See you in the next one.